Hey kids, welcome back. I hope you've all had a great week. This is the final weekend of our Amazed series. And each week we've been talking about this dude named Elijah. And I think you'd all agree we've talked about some pretty amazing things that happened in his life. But today, our lesson today may be the most amazing thing of all. But before we get to that, you know what time it is. That's right. Let's stand up, do some singing and dancing. You ready? Let's go.
I've been trying to find the wild for this rebel heart. I've been coming up empty. Can't find an ending if I had no start. I finally found the answer to my purpose. It turns out you were closer than I ever thought. And now I'm gonna live my life on purpose, the way I could have all along. I was chasing meaning, looking for a feeling. Now I found your freedom, and I know it's here to stay. When I'm restless, I run to your presence. There's no better promise than your way. That's how I was born to run, run, run. That's how I was made to, run, run, run. I was feeling so heavy until you showed up and you took the weight, running through open spaces. Now my rebel heart has found its way. I finally found the answer to my purpose. It turns out you were closer than I ever thought. And now I'm gonna live my life on purpose, the way I could have all along. I was chasing meaning, looking for a feeling. Now I found your freedom, and I know it's here to stay. When I'm restless, I run to your presence. There's no better promise than your way. That's how I was born to run, run, run. That's how I was made to, run, run, run. That's how I was made to, run, run, run. That's how I was made to, run, run, run. That's how I was made to, faith and vision collide. Got dreams run wild when life is all about you. Now my future begins in your freedom. Jesus, I'm all about you. I was chasing meaning, looking for a feeling. Now I found your freedom, and I know it's here to stay. When I'm restless, I run to your presence. There's no better promise than your way. This heart was born to run, run, run. This heart was made to, run, run, run. This heart was made to, Who breaks the power of sin and darkness? Whose love is mighty and so much stronger? The King of glory, the King above all kings. Who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder and leaves us breathless in awe and wonder? The King of glory,
My cat decided to join me here because he's so excited to hear this final story in the life of Elijah. And it is pretty amazing, yes. Several big things happened in Elijah's life. There was a story where there was no food or water, and yet God provided. And then there was the show-off on top of the mountain where God defeated that false god Baal. And then last week, Elijah running for his life and hiding, and he really needed to hear from God. God spoke to him in the most gentle of whispers. And this story is pretty amazing too. Elijah's kind of nearing the end of his life, and God is ready to bring him home. But how God brings him home is super amazing. But just as amazing is God making sure that someone was around to carry on Elijah's work. Let's watch our video.
Hey y'all, today's gonna be a great day. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Y'all, have you read this book? It's called the Bible. It's amazing. I know, we talk about it every week, but holy moly, it has some incredible stories in it. Did you know a donkey talks in it? There's a cloud of fire in the Bible. Dude gets swallowed by a fish. Fish! I'm telling y'all, this book is amazing. DJ!
Carl, how you doing, man?
Couldn't be better.
What's got you in such a good mood?
Well, where do I start? I keep looking through the Bible, I keep finding amazing things that just happen. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, huh?
Out of nowhere! It's amazing.
That is amazing. You know what, Carl?
What?
I think you should take some time and wait for something amazing to happen.
Now?
Yeah, right now. And you call me when something amazing happens out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, all right. I'll do that. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Well, I guess I'll just wait until something amazing happens. Ouch. Oh, something amazing is going to happen today, but I don't know what. What? Oh, that's a mole I've never seen. I'm a monster. Ah! All right, I give up. I'm gonna call TJ. TJ!
What's up, Carl?
Nothing happened.
What? What do you mean nothing happened?
I mean, I sat here, nothing amazing happened. I mean, I did find my gum in my shorts from last week, but nothing amazing happened.
Huh. So something amazing didn't just come out of nowhere?
Not even a bit. I was so sure because I read the Bible, and it happens all the time.
Well, maybe because those things aren't random and not just coming out of nowhere.
What do you mean?
Well, look at 2 Kings 2.
Well, what happened in that?
Well, you remember Elijah, right?
Of course, amazing things happened to him.
Well, God called another person to fill in Elijah's place for when he would leave.
What was the other person's name?
Elisha.
Elisha?
Yep.
So, Elisha is going to take Elijah's place?
Yep. Yeah, their names are pretty similar, but God had different plans for each one of them. Both of them were walking together, and there were about 50 other prophets watching them. And there were talks that Elijah was going to stay with God that day.
Wow, that sounds pretty intense.
It sure was. When they came to the Jordan River, they stopped. Elijah took off his outer robe, folded it up, and dipped it in the river.
What? Why?
I don't really know. But he must have known something. but the water split so that there was dry ground for them to walk on.
What? That's amazing.
Well, just wait, because right after, in the sky, there was something even more amazing about to happen.
Was it a plane? A bald eagle? A hot dog with wings? A cloud in the shape of a macaroni and cheese? What was it?
A chariot of fire and horses of fire came down and separated Elijah from Elisha. Then it took Elijah in a whirlwind up to heaven, and Elijah was gone. Pretty cool, huh, Carl? 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 You okay, man? Carl?
That is amazing. I can't believe that just happened to Elijah. Out of nowhere. Just randomly.
You see, Carl? This is why I wanted to tell you this story.
Why?
This didn't happen just randomly or out of nowhere. God did that.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, God did all of that. The chariot of fire, the horses of fire, the splitting of the Jordan River, all those miracles you see in the Bible, God did it.
All of it? I mean, every single miracle?
Yes, man. God is so powerful, so creative, and so loving. God chooses to do amazing things all the time.
Wow, that is so cool. God does amazing things.
Yep. And lucky for you, that's our big idea.
No! What?
Our big idea today is God does amazing things.
That's right. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
God does amazing things.
God sure does. Woohoo! Little TJ, my mind is officially blown.
Why is that?
I guess I always knew that God did some amazing things, but all those amazing things? That's incredible.
It sure is, man. And get this, it's because of God that we can do amazing things.
That's true. Kind of like how I can do this.
Carl, that's nasty. Okay, kids, we'll see you guys next week. Y'all, Carl, stop sticking things up your nose.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.
I told you that was amazing. I mean, I don't know about you, but going up into heaven in a chariot with like horses and fire sounds pretty stinking amazing. But just as amazing is that God had somebody lined up and ready to go to carry on Elijah's work, named Elisha, which has always been a big problem for me. Elisha. I'm getting carried away with that. The cool thing is that God always knows exactly what we need when we need it. And the other cool thing is that God takes care of us in such amazing ways. When we belong to God, when we love Him and follow Jesus like He wants us to, God does so many amazing things in our life. He's going to do amazing things in your life too. And I can't wait to see what they are. Hope you all have a great week. And next week, we start a brand new theme. What is it? We'll have to tune back in to find out. See you then. Pretty amazing, right? But it is just as amazing that God had somebody lined up, Elisha. Oh, the cat's leaving. Okay. I'm going to leave this in here. This is great, Mittens. Thank you. It's just as amazing